Greetings Condors, this is Conman 101, and before I get to the MLB prediction for the Orioles and the Blue Jays game, I'm just going to say something really quick. You can totally fast forward through this, but you can't expect me to not say anything about the Vikings beating the Giants, because this kind of sealed it. The Vikings are now officially like a big deal, because before they were blaming so many things on like how the Vikings beat the Panthers, like the protests going on and the fact that the Panthers just played a bad game. But now the fact that we beat three teams that are at least 3-1 is just insane. And now people are actually starting to acknowledge that we're the real deal, that we're actually going to go far. And who knows, we might even, or we're definitely going to make the playoffs. I hope we don't just totally lose it. But we will most likely make the playoffs, and who knows, we might even make the Super Bowl. So go Vikings. But anyway, let's get back to the point of the video. So this video is going to be covering the first wild card game between the Orioles and the Blue Jays. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing just game like per game or just the whole series, but I think I'll just start with the first game and I'll see what happens after that. For those of you who don't know, well, none of you know because I totally forgot to mention it in any of my videos. I'm so sorry about that. But I'm doing a collaboration with Jeff, and we're basically going to be analyzing each game of the MLB playoffs, and we're going to be making our predictions as well. And I have the American League just because his team is in the playoffs as well, and he doesn't want to like be biased or anything about it, even though I don't think he would be. So I'm just going to be covering the American League because my team sure didn't get it close. So anyway, let's get into the analysis of the game. So of course it's the Blue Jays and the Orioles. Just some facts to start off this game. It's basically a battle between some of the best offenses in the whole league. They're both big home run hitters, and they have just really explosive offenses. Another fun fact is that the Blue Jays have won the overall series for this season 10-9. It was really close. It actually came down to the last parts of the game, the last parts of the season, for the home field advantage, and just in the last second, the Orioles won that. Both teams just fought down to the day. Honestly, the starters for this game are Tillman for the Orioles and Stroman for the Blue Jays. Both teams have 6 players in their lineup who have hit at least 20 homers in the season. That is unbelievable, because 20 homers, that's huge for 6 people in each team. Like the Twins, I think Brian Dozier is the only player who did that. So that's just unbelievable for a team to be able to do that. And so 20 homers for 6 players on each team, which means this is going to be a slugfest of a series. So let's actually get into the analysis of it now. So the Jays offense are kind of headlined by Josh Donaldson and Encarnacion, who have just been really good lately. Bautista would have kind of taken the top tier as far as like hits and overall home runs, of course, but he was injured and missed 50 games of the season, I think. So he was not able to pick up the same stats, but he definitely would have probably taken that top tier this season. So they've got some big sluggers that this pitcher is going to have to watch out for. On the Orioles side of the offense, we have Manny Machado, and we also have Trumbo. For both of these teams, just big home run hitters. Even the guys I haven't mentioned, just the others basically, as far as hitting goes, are all at least above 250 for their batting average, which is insane. This is a big part of the game as well. Stolen bases. neither team is really a base stealing threat in this matchup, because if you look at the stats, the Jays have 54 total bases stolen with a 68% success rate, and that is not very good. But it does definitely top over the Blue Jays, who have 19 stolen bases and a 59% success rate, which is absolutely terrible. Like, no team in the playoffs should have that, because stealing bases is a very important part of the game. It gets players in scoring position. Now the team only needs a single, like potentially only a single, in order for the player to score, and games that are close will end up needing that. Let's take a look at the two, advantages for each team. The Orioles bullpen has the lowest ERA in the playoffs. I think they have the lowest. I haven't really checked too much, but I think they have the lowest ERA out of all the playoff teams. I could be wrong, but pitching is very important, especially against these sluggers like Donaldson and Encarnacion, who are just kind of feasting on all the pitchers lately. And the Jays bullpen is kind of struggling lately. They've been having a lot of trouble, getting the pitches where they should be, and they really need to fix that because the Orioles offense is also really explosive. Both teams need to have good bullpens, or one of the teams will just totally run away with the game. And obviously, I've already mentioned it before, the Blue Jays' advantage is basically, his name is Josh Donaldson. He is the advantage. You basically know that if you hit it anywhere near Josh Donaldson, he's going to make the catch. And on the offensive side, he's obviously very explosive. If you're an Orioles fan, you should be closing your eyes and holding your breath every single time he's up to bat, because he is a game changer just in himself. I am going to say that the Blue Jays win this game 8-6 over the Orioles. Even though the Orioles have the home field advantage, it's going to be a slugfest, and I just feel like the Blue Jays have more playoff experience, as they had a run last year, and I just think they're going to have the upper hand in this. So 8-6 is the first part of the game, and I will be coming back with the next update, but I will definitely, I'm going to be putting the link to Jeff's first video of the National League. I think that game is in 2 days, but I will be putting the link of that video in this description as soon as it comes out. So I'm going to be obviously not putting it in now, but later I will be putting it in. So definitely check that out. If you're watching this later, I don't know why you would be, because the game starts in like 3 hours. So I got to get this uploaded. But anyway, I'm so sorry I forgot to mention this, by the way. Sorry to Jeff, and sorry to everyone who was watching his videos and is wondering where the heck the video is. I should have announced it, because then I'm not sure if Jeff thinks I totally forgot about it, but this is the video. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and it's going to be fun watching the game tonight. I'm going to be watching, and I hope you guys do too. Check out Jeff's videos that he's made so far on the MLB playoffs. He's kind of made some predictions too. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the flip side.